So the 7 foods to help you gain weight, whether you're trying to gain weight or build muscle. Number 3 is actually going to surprise you, so do stick around. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Let's dive straight into it. So whether you are a male or a female, or got to really be careful with what I say these days, right? And you want to gain weight, whether you want to build muscle or you just want to gain weight, healthy weight. There's a right and there's a wrong way of doing it, right? Obviously, there's the bulking approach that's quite dirty. I don't know whether that's still a term. And there's a correct approach by doing it in a small surplus. So let's talk you through 7 foods that I have personally found myself to be helpful and I've used with some clients as well. So number 1. Olive oil, the easiest one. Everyone's got some form of extra virgin olive oil at home. If not, go and buy it. It's fairly cheap. 1 tablespoon of that bad boy can give you anywhere between 100 to 120 calories. And if you think about it, that's a very low volume food. You don't actually taste it, really. So you can have 2 tablespoons of that if you're really struggling to bump up your calories. You'll get some healthy fats in there as well, and it will allow you to hit your calorie intake. So olive oil, nice and easy. Drizzle over your salads, or like I do whenever I have a rice dish, drizzle over my rice. Peanut butter, number 2. Now, you can decide whether you want to do the whole earth, organic type peanut butter, and if that's you, cool, you do you. I just prefer good old-fashioned peanut butter. As long as it's 97% peanuts, I'm okay with that. Okay, so please don't hate on me. Now, when it comes to peanut butter, I like to use this normally at night time because I have cottage cheese and peanut butter. It's a very old bro bodybuilding food, but helps slow digestion down, help you bump up your calories before you go to bed, and I love the taste of it. So a tablespoon of peanut butter can be anywhere up to about 200 calories to 250 depending on how heaped you make it and whether or not it's smooth or it's crunchy. So peanut butter, nice and easy. All of our American and Canadian audience obviously will be very familiar with it, but give it a go. If you really are anal about it, you can make your own. Chicken salan. Yes, anytime my mum or even my wife, but obviously she tries to cook it healthier, but anytime a relative, especially my mum, is making any form of salan, I'm going to take some of that when I'm trying to gain some weight. Now, I know what you're going to say, but it's so bad for you. There's so much oil in it when our mums make it. Well, yeah, you're right. So, if you're trying to lose weight and you're limiting it, then yeah, okay, fair enough. But if you have salan once or twice a week, there's no big deal. If 80% of the time, 80% of your day is made up of fruits and vegetables, whole food sources, you'll be just fine. Don't worry about a little bit of oil in your salan. It's only if it's a daily thing for you. But if you're trying to gain weight, trying to build some muscle, you need the calories. In most cases, any meat-based salan is going to help you massively, okay? Because most of the chicken and the red meats they use are gonna be higher in fats because they're the fattier cuts. They taste good, right? So anytime my mum makes any salan, I'll always ask for her to put some aside and I'll go and bring some and I can do whatever I want with it. And it's gonna help me bump up my calories. On average, I actually did a bit of calorie counting on it once. Any kind of homemade, traditional desi salan is gonna be anywhere between 300 to 400 calories per serving, if not slightly more, which is quite a fair bit. So there's my secret hack, my mum's salan, to help me build muscle. Eggs, whole eggs. Okay, if you have cholesterol issues and your doctor has specifically told you to limit your egg consumption, fair enough, okay, then don't do whole eggs. But if you're okay, if you're healthy and you're eating fruits and vegetables, lots of fiber, and your lifestyle is fairly active, whole eggs are not going to kill you. They've got the good cholesterol, okay? On average, 1 egg can be anywhere between 80 to 90 calories. 2 to 3 eggs in the morning with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Yes, I know it's high in fat, I get that. But as I said, if you're spacing your meals out and you're having vegetables, it'll be totally fine. So eggs are a fantastic source of protein. Obviously, they're very high in what we call the biological value, and they're a good source of fats as well. It's going to bump up your calories quite easily. So whole eggs, don't buy into the egg whites nonsense unless you're trying to trim down and you want to limit your calories. And yeah, you can absolutely cut it down to egg whites. Nuts, nice and easy, right? So if you want to bulk up and you are having a hard time doing so, a good old handful of nuts are going to get you some calories. In fact, my favorite, which is Brazil nuts, I believe a 30-gram serving, which is not a lot because they're quite chunky, with 200 freaking calories. That's a lot. So I actually, when I'm really struggling for calories in a day, I'll have 2 handfuls throughout the day. That's about 400, 450 calories, nice and easy. So pick your favorite. Generally try to go for the healthier ones. So, you know, maybe almonds are a great choice, walnuts, cashews, I guess, pistachios if you really like them, and Brazil nuts are great choices. Whole milk, yes, the blue milk, right? I know people in the UK would call it blue and green milk. and red milk if you're one of those psychopaths who likes to drink that. But blue milk is a great source of calories, vitamins, minerals, and it's got some protein in there as well. So a regular glass can be anywhere between 150 to 200 calories, and I have a big glass, so I can get anywhere, believe it or not, between 300 to 500 calories at the end of the day. If I'm struggling to really bump up my calories and I'm quite low, I'll have a massive glass, and that can be anywhere between 300 to 500 calories, easy. And think about it, it's quite a low volume food, so you can actually chug that bad boy down. So whole milk is a great option. You can put it into your protein shakes, you can put it into your oatmeal, in your porridge if you want, you can add it into smoothies. There's 101 things you can do with it. Now the last one is not something I do all the time because I just find it's too fancy, although it's a great source of healthy fats and a good food overall. Avocados, if you like them, go for it. I don't know whether they're a bloody fruit or a vegetable. I'm going to class them as a vegetable because it just reminds me of veggies. But avocados are great. Half an avocado can be up to about 160 calories, and half an avocado isn't that much if you think about it. You can actually make a full avocado, chop it up and throw it into a salad, and you've got about, damn it, what's the maths on that? 320 calories, I think. So avocados are a great source, and if you like them, you can spread them on your toast, or you can make all these fancy recipes, but it's not a must, but it's just another way to bump up your calories. So very, very quickly, when it comes to bumping up your calories, if you're struggling, look at fattier sources, look at fattier cuts of meat, healthy fats, and they're going to bump up your calories because each gram of fat has 9 calories, okay, compared to 4 calories, which are in protein and carbs. So that's why people tell you to cut down your fats because they can make you fat. No. They just have more calories, which can cause you to gain fat if you consistently overeat. But if you're trying to gain weight in a controlled fashion, especially if you're trying to build muscle tissue, you need a slight, what we call a caloric surplus, whereby you're taking in slightly more than what you require to maintain. Healthy fats are your best friend. So if you found this useful, only if you found this useful, please do consider subscribing. It's going to help the channel, trying to bring out more videos for you guys. Leave a comment below and hit that notification bell as well, so you get notified of the next video. Please do check out the last video I posted regarding kind of the weight loss hacks, 3 major weight loss hacks, especially if you live in a Desi household, because we've got a free download, so do check that video out if you haven't done so already. So my name is Dave at Zeddy Training. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.